So producers are aware that farming the same way for maybe, in a lot of cases, over a century has really depleted our soils and damaged soil quality, or the soil's ability to provide nutrients and water to crops. And they're also aware that management can have a real impact. If you change your management system towards one that prioritizes building soil quality, you can do that, but it doesn't happen overnight. So that's what this project does, is operate three systems that really all three of them have building soil quality as one objective, but they all three take different routes at doing that. The conventional or the typical system for southeastern Wyoming, the high plains we call it, uses quite a bit of tillage, uses herbicides for weed control, uses crop rotations, including corn and beans and sugar beets and other crops in rotation on irrigated fields. The organic system complies to the USDA National Organic Program standards. So there's certain things they can do and certain things they can't do. But again, the goal of the management system is to build soil quality so the soil can provide water and nutrients to the crops. And the way that's done, a lot of tillage is required. A lot of times as much tillage as the old days before we had herbicides. But we're using cover crops, we're using green manure crops, we're using composted manure, and a lot of amendments and crop rotations that are allowed by the National Organic Program. Then the reduced input, we call it, which is really reduced tillage system. The way that builds organic matter, the way it builds soil quality, is by reducing the disturbance of the soil. So the organic system really has the most disturbance, but we replace the organic material with composted manure, green manure crops, things like that. In reduced tillage, we try to reduce the disturbance by replacing tillage with herbicides. And that way, we're not stirring the compost pile as much. We're conserving the organic material that provides soil quality. There's a lot yet to be learned, and what's unique about our project is that it's in the high plains here in eastern Wyoming. It's relevant to western Nebraska and really relevant to all of Wyoming where irrigated crops are grown. And we have a lot to learn about what's possible. We have a short growing season. We can't oftentimes put in a cover crop after harvest. There's just not time for it to come up. But there are crops that might work. There's a lot of things to learn about building soil quality in this region.